What's up, Nerf Nation? It's your boy here. Before we begin, just know that the language and subject matters aren't family friendly, so we're totally getting demonetized. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button and hit the notification bell to join our Nerfed notification squad. Alright, let's get started!
Danganronpa!
Danganronpa.
Danganronpa! So loud every time. Every time.
Cause I'm pumped, dude. I feel like I'm loving this game the most out of anybody. I'm hyped.
I'm hyped, I just can't fully express my hype. Alright, so we are basically on the penultimate session of Danganronpa V3. Just so the audience is aware. So if you guys have made it this far,
we're gonna do the last trial in one mega part, so this will be the last non-trial episode.
Yeah, so fasten your seatbelts, y'all, because this is our last little bit of freedom. Thank you all for joining us this whole time. Well, you better add one.
What? Artificial seatbelt installation.
Nice. All right.
You got this far, and you're gonna quit now? You can't even look me in the eye, coward.
Well, examine the thing. Yeah, that.
There's something draped in fabric. It looks suspicious. Also, the fact that it's talking to me. I cautiously lifted up the fabric, and...
Is mother brain.
No way!
Monokuma head?
That can't actually be a reference. I refuse to accept it.
Wait, hold up. How do you do the robot voice? Okay.
Does this work?
Into a cup.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
That's
You found me. Or rather, you just found the place that you were meant to find. At any rate, you can't end the killing game. The killing game was born from the womb of despair.
Okay.
Starting with the killing game at Hope's Peak Academy, created by the ultimate despair. They're all connected. The killing game is despair itself.
What is this? I hate how it makes you like re-click on it.
Yeah.
Are you Monokuma?
Of course, but I'm not just any Monokuma. I'm the overseer of the killing game and the source of all Monokumas. So, I've been given a special name, Mother Kuma.
No way! It's an actual reference! Mother Brain! Metro! Hold on, wait, no,
I
wait,
suddenly hate this
occasion.
game.
Wait, no, occasion. Alright, I cracked
Alright.
open a cold one with the Mother Brain.
Good to see at least one company gives Metroid respect. Nintendo.
Mother Kuma. So then, the machine that makes spare Monokumas in this academy.
Oh, that's me. Here. You see this amazing machine behind me? It creates spare Monokumas. All I gotta do is copy over my thoughts and... presto! I give birth to myself.
A spare Monokuma? Can they be made that easily? I thought they were advanced robots.
No way! Yeah, that's why I'm so amazing.
No, that might be a lie. Trying to trick us with fake news. I mean, fake information.
I'm gonna build the wall.
Anyone can see this thing is giving too much information
I'm
far
gonna
too
build a wall
conveniently.
and make the ultimate hope pay for it.
Oh, you know
My
the ultimate hope's gonna
gosh.
pay for it.
No way!
Huh? But it's not a lie. I can make spares really easily.
That's true.
Could you do that right now?
Yeah, try and make a new Monokuma. What's wrong?
I can't birth a Monokuma for someone who doesn't love me.
Okay.
What about after it's born, huh? Did you think about that? Take some responsibility.
Whatever. Just give birth to a Monokuma. Birth refused.
No, I won't do it. I'm not gonna birth one for someone I don't like just because they tell me to.
This is stupid.
Hurry up and give birth to a Monokuma.
Hey!
Are you listening? We said give birth to a new Monokuma.
Hey now.
It's totally ignoring us. I wonder if the thing about the spares was a lie after all.
A lie, huh? But why lie about that? There has to be some motivation to lie. Mother Kuma's been added to the truth bullets.
Hey.
Hey, enough with this Monokuma. Let's hurry and search this room.
You're right.
You're right. The mastermind is hiding in here somewhere.
Hey, Shuichi.
Shuichi, don't just stand around. Look for the mastermind.
Okay.
Yeah. That's right. First we have to see if the mastermind is hiding here. There should be other clues here as well.
Table. Yeah. Table.
A monopad. There's blood on it.
Why?
Whose monopad is this? And why is there a blood stain on it?
That's...
I don't know, but we should inspect it closely. If this is a student handbook, the name of the owner should show up when it turns on. I started up the monopad and...
Huh?
This monopad is the survivor perk? That means, in addition to the video, Rantaro's survivor perk was this other monopad.
No.
Is this a map of the Ultimate Academy? The places that open with the mysterious objects are labeled too, as well as the hidden room, which means this is a complete map of the Ultimate Academy for gifted juveniles. So Rantaro was given this map as part of his survivor perk. That's why he knew about the hidden door. Huh, what's this?
Huh?
A clue to end the killing game? Mastermind who's behind the killing game is hiding somewhere within the academy. Your best chance of exposing them is when Monokuma needs a spare. At that time, the mastermind will go to the library's hidden room. To prove this hint is accurate, I will predict something. The first thing... Oh wait, this is supposed to be you, Rantaro. Whoops.
It's alright. I'll do the end bit. The first thing you'll remember is the ultimate hunt. Only share this information with people who you know you can trust. How you determine that will mean your life or your death. Bloodstain. Rantaro Amami.
A hint to yourself from yourself. That was part of the survivor perk. That's why Rantaro brought it up, because he read this hint.
I have a question. Does the term ultimate hunt ring a bell for anyone? That's exactly what Monokuma wants us to do. So what else is part of his plan? Was my memory part of it too? If it is, then can I even trust myself?
No.
Even he didn't completely believe it, but he had no choice. That's why he went to the library. That's what started all of this.
That monopad isn't the student handbook. It looks like something else.
Well,
But is that a blood stain? Whose blood is this?
That's...
What do you think?
I was going to check that. If I can determine whose blood this is, we'll be that much closer to the truth.
How are you going to check?
That's...
By tasting it.
The camera Kaede and I set up here. We can deduce it from the pictures.
I see.
That picture is in Kokichi's room.
I'm not gonna walk all the way back there to get it, so...
That punk. Gathered evidence from the past cases just so he could... I bet he collected that picture too.
Wait, so you don't actually know? You were just saying bullshit? Okay, cool. Thanks, Maki.
By the way,
So, which one do you need? There were several pictures, right?
Oh, are you gonna go back and get it? Alright, never mind. You're great, Monkey.
That's...
The last picture taken of Rentaro. The one in which he was trying to remove the camera.
I see.
Now the creepy one.
The one where the camera lured him with a flash.
Okay.
Got it. I'll go retrieve it, so I'll let you handle this area.
Wow, alright, thanks, Monkey.
But...
Monkey,
Good
be
stuff.
careful, okay? Kibo and the Exorcists are fighting, and I really don't want to have to leave to go pick up that picture from your rotting corpse.
Hey, who do you think I am? Who the hell do you think I am?
Yes! Watch Gurren Lagann!
Second best grill?
Do you want to die?
That was a very
Wanna
appropriate
die?
response.
Yeah. Oh, thank God I don't have to voice two characters.
I finally reached the point where I can tell that that was a joke.
Nice.
Alright. Okay, so I guess my keyboard just died, so we're going blind, y'all.
Oh no.
That's cool.
It's not cool at all.
I could go get the cord for it, but...
Do it.
Do it!
We'll wait. We'll
Quickly!
distract the
Come on, we
audience.
need this!
Alright, fine.
Literally, we're about to run out of time.
So,
guys,
fellas.
how about that there weather, eh?
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this the other day, but when I had first found out that Rantaro was the ultimate survivor, I freaking laughed so hard because that was just so ironic because he was the first one
Yeah.
to die.
Very ironic.
Well, he had the ultimate headache at the end.
Wow, he really is Meso.
Wow. Alright, be that way.
Let me plug this in.
This is why Wired is for life.
Yeah. I don't disagree. This is just the cheapest one. I don't know why.
Wired for life.
You would think wireless would be the more expensive one, but for whatever reason, wired was more expensive. So it's like the
Because
same
it
model.
works.
So.
No. He continues.
Sigh. Yeah, you're a real asshole. You know that. There we go. All right. Guess it's just the trash can. This is a trash can. Thank you.
That's true.
I should investigate this too. I'm positive there's some clue here.
Hey.
I opened the
it's
trash can.
Shingen's house.
Guys, it's LJ. Look, we're about to open them up.
Oh no. Oh no.
Huh? I let out a surprised gasp.
Huh?
What is this? This thing in the trash can. It's much heavier than I thought.
Why?
A shot put ball?
What?
Why is this here? But there's no blood on this shot. It can't be the one that Kaede used to kill Rantaro. In that case, where did this come from? Why is this here? This is... I noticed something sticking to the shot put ball. Some cloth fibers or something? Inspecting it closely, I can see several pink fibers stuck to the surface of the shot. They're pink. Wait, that means this shot. I understand. I know how to pin down the mastermind of this killing game.
What the hell? Was it all a sham? Was it all a lie?
Time to talk to people, probably.
Well, we do have this over here.
What is it?
Yeah, investigate them.
No, that's
Oh wait, no, that's just the way out. Yeah, never mind.
I'm living. Yeah, talk to somebody.
But where? Where's the mastermind hiding? Please, Mother Kuma, may we ask you where the mastermind is hiding?
Wait, why?
Wait, why are you being so proper?
Useless. Oh, never mind.
I can't share info that important. It would make the killing game less exciting.
There's no doubt this is the mastermind's room. It's definitely for the remnants of despair.
Yeah?
Oh, isn't that obvious? Well, when you're right, you're right. The one you're all looking for comes to this room quite often.
Quite often.
But they're not stupid enough to let you guys catch them in the act.
What did you say?
Well, what did you say?
It can't be.
Then the mastermind isn't here.
And if they come frequently, then
I think my hint just finally dawned on Shuichi.
hint?
Why?
Why are you giving us hints? Do you want us to find the truth?
Yeah?
What if I do? As long as it makes the killing game more entertaining, anything goes.
Well, that's...
Even if that ends the killing game?
Huh? In the killing game? Oh, you.
Oh wait,
Oh, you. Haven't I been saying it over and over again this whole time?
Yahoo!
The killing game is eternal. It doesn't matter what you do, this killing game will absolutely, positively never end. The killing game is a symbol of despair. How can something so fun just end?
huh? What do you mean?
Oh, you don't need to fret over what it means. All meaning aside, it's the truth. The best thing you guys can do is just accept the truth.
I like Mother Kuma.
Great.
And there's probably no doubt that the mastermind came here. There should definitely be a clue. Let's check thoroughly.
Thanks, Samugi.
So freaking useless.
That's everything, isn't it? We talked to everybody. I guess
I guess you can try talking to the door now.
I guess so. We were finally able to get in thanks to Kibo destroying the hidden door. The only other way in was the key card. Of course, none of us have that, so we couldn't get in before. But it doesn't look like there's a card reader on the inside of the inside door. I looked through the rubble thoroughly, but didn't find anything like that. Which means you don't need a key card to leave this room. In that case, placing dust on that card reader wouldn't have mattered if they came out from this side. Alright, I've finished investigating everything I needed to.
Yeah? What's going on? I can't find the mastermind anywhere.
Oh, they weren't hiding here. Did you find anything, Shuichi?
I've inspected everything I found, but I feel like there's still something hidden here. Not again!
The inversion.
Avert your eyes, LJ.
Why does this only happen at
Invert-
inconvenient
Okay, now
times?
look.
Invert your eyes.
No.
Don't do that. Don't do that. No.
What you got for us now?
I have no
Come on.
idea.
Asterisks.
What? What? This is...
Hiya, Shuichi. Looks like you've finally woken up from a long sleep.
What? Monokuma?
Although we're meeting for the first time, you already know me. Well, of course you know. I'm famous after all. Hope's Peak Academy's Killing Game was the most watched event in television history.
Why is Monokuma here? It can't be.
Hi, hello!
Oh, but it can. This is where it all begins. A brand new killing game, courtesy of the Gopher Project.
Huh? Killing game?
Well now.
Now then, from here, things will proceed how they usually do. You'll all lose your memories and forget everything that's happened up to this point. The stakes of the Gopher Project, the hopes and dreams that humanity entrusted to you. Oh, and you'll forget that you're the last 16 survivors of the human race, too. The bonds of trust you've forged, your disgusting promises of friendship. All that's going to go bye-bye when the killing game starts.
No use. What? Why are you doing this?
There's no point in asking me questions. You're gonna forget everything anyway.
Hey! Who's behind this? Who are you? Junko Inoshima is dead.
Another thing.
Like I said, there's no point. You'll just forget that too.
Damn it! You're lying. How could I ever forget this?
Ta-da! The blackout light.
Huh? What?
Hey,
The blackout light has the power to induce total memory loss. The light it emits stimulates the basal nuclei and the hippocampus.
Hey!
English!
Wait a minute.
no.
Nope, I'm not gonna wait. I'm gonna use this here light, then I'm gonna shove you into these here lockers while you're unconscious, and then the killing game will begin.
Yikes.
I remember my final lost memory.
It can't be.
That was from just after we woke up from cold sleep.
Okay. Yeah, a memory from right before the killing game began.
We were each woken up by Monokuma, and our memories are taken. And we were forced to do all this?
We promised to work together. We promised to become friends.
Monokuma, I'll never forgive you.
That's terrible.
Me too. I'll absolutely never forgive him.
You're right.
I feel the same way, but right now we need to investigate. Dawn is coming. Winter's coming.
Then leave things here to me. You go check the other places. I'm totally reliable. I'm super dependable. The ultimate dependable student.
Are you sure about that?
You feel like there's still a mystery here, right, Shuichi? Then I'll find it for you. Because I'm the most reliable person ever. We're all trying to work together and find the truth. But I haven't found any clues yet.
Okay.
This is my time to shine. I'm taking over the protagonist title. I need to recover my honor.
Shuichi, turns out to be the mastermind, and Himiko is the protagonist all along.
Nice.
Himiko, will you be okay by yourself?
Cut it out.
That's a stupid question.
Right.
Is it, though?
Since I got that memory back, I'm now overwhelmed with anger.
Well, that just means that you are, less compelled to make rational decisions, and you're already very irrational to begin with, so...
With my skills, I'll catch the dastardly Monokuma and the mastermind.
You will do neither.
You're right.
I want us to leave this room, come back, and find her just painting the
I
wall.
was never the ultimate magician. There's a reason that character trait never went anywhere. I am the real ultimate detective. It was I the whole time.
She takes off her witch's hat and she also has the Ohage or whatever. Ohage.
Shuichi was the ultimate baseball player, but he took off his baseball cap. So he decided to cosplay as a protagonist. What? Wait, really? Are you seriously gonna leave it to me all by myself? I can't do it! I can't do it!
Even she doesn't have any trust in herself.
If you're not confident enough to do it, you don't need to force yourself.
No.
No, I'm okay. I'm okay. I got this. I got this.
Sure you do.
Since you believe in me, I need to give it my all. I'm dying. I'll find the clue. Even if it uses up every last drop of my magic, it kills me.
Hey now.
Which it will.
Don't say such unlucky things.
It'll be okay.
I'm just letting you know how determined I am. You guys should believe in me and go on ahead.
Thank you. That really makes me feel better, Himiko. Oh god, we're doomed.
What should we do?
But what should we do? Like, how little time is left, it's probably best to split up, right?
That's true.
Yeah, we need to split up and check all the labs one more time. If we missed a clue in any of them, it would most likely be that one.
All right.
Got it. Let's go.
Be careful,
Okay.
please. I
You
can't
too,
do this
Himiko.
alone.
Okay. Where is that one? I guess Kokichi is? Question mark?
Maybe, I don't know.
When we left the hidden room, we saw Kibo and the Exisal in a fierce battle.
Kablamo! Meh!
Shuichi!
Are you alright? Are you injured?
I'm okay.
Darn it! I missed.
What? The hidden door's been blocked by rubble.
No.
Himiko!
Wow.
Never mind. I didn't miss.
Could it be?
Is Himiko trapped?
Okay.
I think so.
Kibo!
Kibo, can you do something?
I can destroy the debris without knowing Himiko's status.
Unfortunately.
It could be dangerous for me to just recklessly attack it. In that case,
Then are you saying we should just leave her there?
You can't!
I couldn't do such a thing. We're friends.
We're afraid.
but I'm not strong enough to lift the debris.
Then.
Let's use the Exisal.
Huh?
What?
What?
Use the Exisal? How?
That's impossible.
We don't have any more of Mew's inventions. And the monocubes are in the Exisals.
That's wrong.
Exactly. We're going to get Monokuma and the Monocubs to do it.
Incomprehensible.
Monokuma and the Monocubs.
Remember.
They don't want this either. Their objective is to continue the killing game.
Please wait.
Are you suggesting that we surrender to them and continue the killing game?
But Himiko was in danger. Rescuing her should be our first.
No. We're going to end this killing game.
What do you mean? You have a plan of some sort?
Okay.
Yes, I do. It just requires a little bit of detective work. We need to investigate some more.
What about Himiko?
That's.
I'm worried about her, but we have to trust that she's okay right now. We trusted her when she said to leave everything to her, and we knew it was a bad idea then, and it's still a bad idea now. So she's probably dead.
Oh, okay. Himiko is the ultimate magician.
She's probably dead. Oh, okay.
I bet she'll just use her magic to find a clue in that room that's just plain amazing.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure Himiko is okay.
If you're on search for clues, I would investigate the classroom on the second floor.
Huh? Well,
I caught a glimpse of something odd there, while battling the exorcist in the courtyard. Whatever clue you're looking for, maybe there.
that's...
Something odd.
Hey!
Hey! Go! Get to the classroom!
Admit that's my memory there.
I'm not worried about her at all. I hope I killed her.
Kibo.
But you won't change the time limit, will you?
Unfortunately.
No. That's it. If we don't settle this soon, I'll be destroyed.
We literally have like no time left.
You lose the chance to destroy the Ultimate Academy. It'll be the worst ending. No! It'll be an ending of pure despair. Ow.
Kibo.
Hey!
Samugi, I'm going to the second floor.
I don't know if I can get to all of them, but I'll do what I can. I'll see you later.
With confident steps, Samugi ran out of the library. Himiko, just a little longer.
We have no time.
Gotta hurry. Gotta go fast.
We're running out of time.
What happens if we get a game over?
It's an arbitrary time limit. It's not actually a real one.
Yeah, for me, it just took me back to a checkpoint and gave me like a bunch of time.
Got it. These tunes, though.
So good.
Wait,
dude.
did you actually get a game over, Purple?
Well, I didn't get a game over. It just said, "Oh, you ran out of time," yada yada, and then it like let me retry.
How the heck did you? Because it only ever moves up when we've investigated something.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you must
That's
have
weird.
investigated something that didn't pertain to anything.
Maybe.
I guess it's this one.
I think it's the middle one. Oh, in the back.
Okay, yeah, because I think it just went up there. So that means I clicked on something that wasn't relevant.
Oh, interesting. I totally screwed myself over then.
Yeah. Kiba said that he saw something odd while fighting in the courtyard. I should be able to see the entire courtroom from here.
Okay.
Courtyard, not courtroom. It's supposed to be what he was talking about. Alright, let's see if I can find something.
The background is so cool.
What seems unusual?
Whack, 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 whack.
I wonder.
The locker seems intact, but I don't think this is what Kiba was talking about. Oh my god.
Let me know if you guys want a hint.
Okay, see, it just went up. Now we're literally at the time limit. Wait, what? What do you mean a hint? Oh, wait.
Wah, wah, wah.
Kiba just kills us all.
Yeah.
A body has been discovered.
Yeah, only investigate what you need to.
Yeah.
Wow, guys.
Oh, thank goodness. Didn't take you back, like, at all. Whack, 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 whack.
I'm trying to remember the button for it.
Right click?
It's the middle mouse button.
Okay.
F you, desks and chairs. I hate you. Ah!
Okay.
Nope. I killed them all. The women chairs and the children chairs too.
Bop, boop, beep.
What is this desk? There's a keyboard floating above it. Is this connected to a computer?
It's alter ego.
This must be the something odd Kiba was talking about. When I touched the keyboard.
Huh?
Flashback lights setup.
Huh?
Setup? Like settings?
Yeesh.
Seeking answers, I press the enter key. Well, what do we want to click on first? Oh wait, I guess you don't have to click on any. Unlocking new memory. Do these settings create new flashback lights? To test my deductions, I selected one of the categories.
How's about each motive?
This category is for unlocking new memories. Looks different than the others. Oh, I guess we can
Okay,
click them all.
fine, game.
This category is for. Oh, okay. What? Oh, okay. Select the subject you wish to remember. So there are still some memories we haven't remembered yet?
But
The outside world.
If we can remember
Yeah.
something new, that would definitely be a clue.
all right.
Alright, let's try it. I'll start with the
Okay.
survivors.
Got it.
Or FU game.
That's cool too.
Select the subject you wish to remember?
Okay.
What the actual hell?
What does it mean by select? These are all memories we forgot. All of these should be true events, so why would you be able to select one in these categories? There are several inconsistencies about the survivors. Do I have to select the correct one?
That's true.
I suppose I'll choose the survivors on a different planet. If that's true, there's more hope for us.
It's all freaking BS. I swear to God.
The symbol of hope, Hope's Peak Academy, blah 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 blah. Suppose I'm meant to select yes here.
Huh?
That sound
If I remember correctly.
came from the locker.
If I remember correctly. Ah,
A flashback light. This is new. It just got here. Just as I suspected. You can't make flashback lights, but you can make flashback lights with the desk. Oh god. I just had a fucking brain fart right there. I feel like I had an aneurysm. Jeez. I don't know why it was hidden in a normal looking classroom, but there must be a switch hidden somewhere. Flipping that switch will cause this desk to activate. Activate.
Activate.
But what interests me is exactly how these flashback backlights are made. Jesus.
Flash bike. Gotta ride your flash bike.
There's only one truth. There should only be one true memory. But this clearly allows you to choose. Why? And there's no indication of which are real. Is there more than one truth? What is the truth? And what are the lies?
Well,
Right at that
changes
moment,
everything.
right at that moment, the classroom door suddenly burst open.
Whoosh.
There you are, Shuichi.
Himiko.
Himiko? Huh? The classroom changed back to normal.
What?
So when the door opens, the classroom reverts back to normal? I can assume that was done in order to obfuscate the room's purpose. person operating all this did not want us to see it. And if they're that cautious of us...
Hey, Shuichi.
I don't know what you're thinking, Shuichi, but
Hey!
be happier that I survived. I was able to make a spectacular escape from that sealed room.
Right. How did Himiko escape from the entrance? Or when the entrance was blocked, whatever.
Because I'm a magician.
Himiko, how did you get out of the hidden room? It literally just happened a minute ago. We don't need a flashback for it.
Yeah? You don't understand how I escaped from there?
Okay.
No.
I see. You don't get it. You don't know how I escaped. Then I shall tell you. I escaped from that sealed room with my magic.
Himiko, now is not the time for... Himiko, are you okay?
That was a close one. I almost died.
Remember, I told you, now's not the time.
Then
I got it. I'll tell you. I definitely used my magic. But another thing that helped me escape that sealed room was the girls' bathroom on the first floor of the school building.
Huh?
The bathroom?
hey, Shuichi.
You want to go there with me?
Huh?
Stop it.
I'm not inviting you to go to the bathroom with me. Don't start getting weird thoughts.
No, I know that, I think, maybe. The girls' bathroom on the first floor. What does that have to do with the hidden room? There doesn't appear to be any new clues other than the flashback.
You're right.
Alright, I'll head to the bathroom.
All right.
Alright, bathroom time.
Yay.
What could be in the girls' bathroom? I can't go inside, I'm a boy. I should ask Kimiko first.
This is not the time. What are we gonna ask her?
What's going on in this bathroom? Does it have something to do with the hidden room?
Once you go in, you'll understand. Seeing is believing. Follow me.
The girls' bathroom, huh? This is an emergency. Nothing I can do about that.
It's an emergency!
And now's not the time to be thinking about boys and girls' bathrooms. Alright, I'll do it. I repeated several excuses in my mind as I stepped into the girls' bathroom. Oh, fancy. What are we doing here, Himiko?
So it's just like the killing game at Hope's Peak Academy.
What do you mean?
Okay.
Oh yeah.
It's just like then, right? When the same thing happened? The hidden room and the bathroom are connected.
The hidden room in the bathroom?
Hey, Shuichi.
Look where the equipment is placed. Geez, caught up on past killing games. That's typical of a remnant of despair.
This looks like a normal closet, but I carefully placed my palm on the far wall of the closet. A hidden passage?
Isn't it surprising? A hidden pathway deep within the bathroom. Now, proceed through this pathway.
Okay. Yeah, let's go. I stepped through the false wall and into the hidden passageway.
Whee! Wahoo!
This is cool.
It's just like Portal all over again. We're gonna walk through the back of the school. Whoa.
It leads to the hidden room. The girls' bathroom and the hidden room in the library are connected.
How to Train Your Dragon 4, the hidden room.
Because of the hidden door!
The library isn't the only way to get in and out of the hidden room. The hidden room had the secret passageway leading out of it.
Thank you for explaining what we just saw.
And that passageway connects to the girls' bathroom on the first floor. Alright, yeah, I'm just kidding.
He's the ultimate detective, man. He's gonna explain it.
This wasn't on Rentaro's Survivor perk, man.
Dun, dun, dun.
This passageway was hidden even from him. A hidden passageway that only the Mastermind knows about. A passageway connected to the girls' bathroom. I feel like he said that like 10 times in that whole thing.
Monokuma, what are you doing on the floor?
That's a really good question.
I'm just hanging around.
Oh, explosion.
Is it broken?
Hi, hello! Yeah, I'm busted. It's all over. I can't go on. I can't birth Monokumas anymore. I wanted to birth more and more and more.
Birth Monokumas, huh?
Hey!
Hey, is it true that you can make spare Monokumas?
Yeah? Of course it's true. Fine. Since this is the end for me, I guess I'll say it. I have a built-in voice print authentication system. I can't birth Monokumas unless the designed person specifically says the word birth.
Designated person?
Here. It's to ensure that my Monokumas are birthed into a welcoming environment. You know?
Hey!
But wait a minute, this designated person. Do you mean the Mastermind? Only the Mastermind's voice command will make you create a spare Monokuma?
That was on the house, so to speak. All glory to the killing game.
Oh my god.
Blech.
Yeah.
Hey!
Rip.
Hey!
It seems like it's really broken this time.
That was an important clue.
And then he just Super Metroids us and turns into ripped Monokuma.
Mother Kuma creates spare Monokumas after receiving the Mastermind's voice command.
Alright, I guess Yumiko question mark?
You're right.
Once more, I shall reveal the secret behind my escape from the
No.
sealed room.
No.
No, we must! We must talk about my grand feat! When I came to my senses, it looked
You're
like
right.
this. I've been using my magic a lot lately.
God damn it.
Magical
I can't
backlash,
skip
yes,
past
it happened! And the way out, even I, the wise and powerful Himiko, panicked a little bit when I saw I was trapped in here. I banged on the walls of the floor and yelled for help, calmly and rationally, of course. Then I happened to find the hidden pathway, and that's how I got out.
Okay.
Then I ran into Kibo, and he told me you were in one of the classrooms on the second floor. So I rushed over there.
I see. So that's what happened. I understand now. I really
I
care
told
about
you
your
it was going to
story.
be important.
Hey.
It's happened. Well, was I useful?
It seems Himiko's still concerned about that. She's
Rightfully
probably
so.
worried that all the Danganronpa fan communities are going to be going online to talk about her and how awful she was as a character.
You loser, duck mouth. Waste of space.
Should probably get out of here. If the entrance to the bathroom were blocked by rubble, we'd be completely trapped. Himiko, let's go. I have a good idea of what's going on here.
Hey!
Nah.
Something wrong?
Hey.
Just tell it to me straight, like a man.
Tell you what.
The hidden pathway I found. Is it a useful clue? I want to be useful for my friends. But I can't help much in investigations, can I? I couldn't find the mastermind.
Oh, you're worried about that.
Okay.
Himiko, not only were you useful, you may have cracked the case wide open.
Aww.
Oh.
Really? If I found such an amazing clue, that's proof I'm no ordinary person. I'm terrified of my own magical power.
Alright, let's not get carried away.
Poor LJ. He missed her character introspection. Alright. Well, this is taking a turn for the interesting.
Oh yeah.
So, did we find anything else important, like the secret to how she escaped?
She just friggin' left because of the explosion.
She panicked and banged on the walls and opened the door. That's how she found
Wonderful.
Epic, and then she had a good character introspection moment where she feared being useful.
And now that I feel safe, I'm a little over it.
Then
Okay. I'll step outside. Blushing, I left the girls' bathroom as fast as I could.
Wonderful. Looks like my exodus to go grab a bite was
At that
well
moment.
timed.
Hey! Second best grill.
It's not what it looks like, I swear.
What were you doing? Why were you in the girls' bathroom?
Oh my god.
Maki, it's not. Oh, he actually says it.
Do you want to die?
No, listen, there's a reason.
My god.
Don't do this. Don't do this game. We don't have the time. I
A
don't
new
have
ship is brewing.
Well, what? Don't do that when I'm doing my business. I can't relieve myself if you do that.
Himiko's inside. And you were in there, Shuichi.
Oh my god.
Okay. This is all a huge misunderstanding.
Sure, whatever.
Well, I guess you wouldn't enter the girls' bathroom without a reason.
Yeah, I'm a peeping Tom.
Okay.
I'll believe you.
thank you.
Thank you. Though it still seems like you want to murder me.
By the way,
Anyway, I found this.
Rintaru's picture. Thank you. I took the photograph from her and inspected it closely. Just as I thought. I sighed to myself, looking over the picture. Everything was beginning to connect in my mind. Finally, I saw through all of the lies.
Really? Enlighten me, because I'm still lost-ish.
Wait, really?
Really?
Ish.
This one's
I-
obvious.
I
Yeah,
know.
no, I've kind of made the connection here.
I mean, I know what's happened. Maybe I'm just blanking on what the picture has to do with it, but
Look at
Well, Meso, let's think about this very quickly.
okay.
He has that. We didn't find that on him when he was killed.
Oh yeah.
Only one
Go ahead
person,
and take it from him.
one person that would have taken it.
Yeah. Well, you pretty much pieced together that like the whole thing was a frame job. I just yeah, I missed that dot.
You know what that means?
Payday
This-
died
for nothing.
No, Meso, that's not
Babe
what
was
that means.
sacrificed. What does that mean?
Get ready for a gut punch.
With this, I can fight. I can fight the mastermind behind this killing game. And I believe I can end it all.
hey,
You look like you just realized something. But what do you want to do now? It's almost dawn.
This is bad. I don't even know the mastermind's identity or where they are.
Leave it to me.
It's okay. I have a plan. Can you two please go get Smugi? She should be in one of the labs. After that, I'd like everyone to gather in the courtyard.
Okay.
I'll be waiting for you there.
what's that mean?
Yeah, what do you mean? What are you planning on doing? What's a courtyard?
Stop the killing game, of course.
Eh, we haven't even found the mastermind, so how?
I'm right already.
We can talk about that later. We don't have much time left, so let's hurry and find Samugi.
Oh, I see.
I stood and watched Himiko and Maki go off to find some movie.
Alright.
Alright. To the courtyard.
They're not the friends I'd like to have left, but they're all I got.
But before I stop this killing game, I need to stop the destruction of the Ultimate Academy. Kibo!
Where you at? Soldier, what were you implying? You think Payday's gonna be the mastermind?
Nothing, man. We'll wait till it.
We already talked about it. Yeah.
No, we'll just wait till it starts.
No, so we'll have our moment to talk about what our theories are.
Alright, fine.
When I stepped out into the courtyard, I yelled at the top of my voice.
Kibo.
Monokuma, please stop fighting. We can solve this another way. One that's best for both of you.
That's it.
Please, listen to me. My inner voice reverberated. It was a very quiet yell throughout the courtyard. And after a while...
It's almost dawn, like we agreed.
It is, but I'm falling asleep.
Have you found what you were looking for? Are you ready to do what must be done, Shuichi? Either way, this is your last chance.
I have no idea what's going on, but messing with this robot is starting to bore me, so I guess I'll hear you out.
So, what is this other way? A class trial. We were all gonna do a
Wow,
class
I didn't
trial
see that coming.
one last time.
So epic.
Class trial?
What? What's that? Could you explain the rules in excruciating detail?
LJ.
No. Sorry. What do you mean? I'm trying to continue the killing game.
You?
Stop messing around. I thought you were going to end it.
No,
I'm not messing around.
that's wrong.
This class trial will end the killing game.
Huh?
The class trial to end the killing game, like you just said.
As Kibo spoke, I saw Maki running over from the school building.
What are you talking about?
Hey, what do you mean we're going to do a class trial?
You.
Are you serious?
It can't be.
That's how you're going to end the killing game.
Okay,
Everyone's here. Now, let me say this. We need to stop fighting and have one more class trial.
that's it.
If we reveal the whole truth there, we can end this killing game.
What are you saying?
The killing game will end when the truth is exposed? Why would you say such a thing?
That's...
By the end of the class trial, that will be clear. Monokuma, you're the one who calls these class trials.
alright.
But not this time. This time, we choose to call a class trial. One to end them all.
But why do we need to hold a class trial when no one has been killed?
It's fine.
That's what I'd like to say, but I get it.
What?
What?
Cuz.
My little shootout with this rundown robot hasn't been fun for a while now. And I think it's pretty interesting that you guys are on board with holding a class trial. In fact, I welcome your initiative. This turn of events will make things very interesting.
So even in these circumstances, you take the opportunity to make things interesting. That means this killing game must be.
However, if we're gonna hold a class trial, I'm gonna hold you guys responsible for it.
Huh?
Responsible?
Cuz.
It would be bad if we held a class trial that didn't reach a satisfying conclusion.
In other words,
If the trial doesn't go your way and ends without the truth being exposed,
tell you the truth.
then you all will be held responsible for staging such a disappointing class trial.
Okay.
Of course.
The fans talking to the developer.
I don't doubt your resolve at all. But are the others okay with it too? The responsibility will be shared by all of you.
What was that?
Well, the responsibility will be shared.
We've been ready.
That's true.
I trust you, but if you screw this up, I'll kill you before Monokuma can.
Yeah, that is kind of cute, but also scary at the same time.
You're right.
You're right. There's no point freaking out now. I have friends I can trust. There's nothing to be scared of.
Kibo.
Also, if we're gonna do this class trial, you gotta take off all that fancy sci-fi gear. We can't risk you going berserk if the outcome isn't in your favor.
I'm sorry, but I'm never nude. If I remove these armaments now, I will lose my chance to destroy this academy. The last chance. The last chance to not let Monokuma win. There are dozens of us. Is this really alright?
Kibo, please, believe me. I don't want Monokuma to win. We're going to win. Our hope is going to end this game of despair.
But
You really think that ending awaits us? It sounds too good to be true, honestly.
okay.
Yes, I do. That ending is hope for us. And we can't give up on hope.
Kibo, let's trust Shuichi here.
Stop talking!
You don't want to die either, right?
Right.
We're all friends who can believe in each other, aren't we?
I understand.
You can't die if you weren't alive to begin with. Oh my god. Very well. I'll remove my armaments. Just don't look. It's all this class trial.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kibo.
Then it's decided.
All right.
That's right. Our class trial.
That's it.
Our final battle. Our hope will defeat your despair.
Why?
Why are you laughing?
Gross.
Is he that confident he'll win?
It's fine.
It'll be okay. He's probably just bluffing.
Who can say? Well, if we're going to do this class trial, we should hurry up and head to the trial grounds. However, I have the Mono Cub strip the robot of his gear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone else, please proceed to the Shrine of Judgment and head to the trial grounds. I'll go on ahead and begin preparing. Mono Cubs, you can take it from here.
So... Alright then, we're gonna take all this gear off of this robot.
I'll finish it in seconds because I work like I eat. Fast and sloppy.
You shouldn't be proud of being sloppy.
Everyone.
I'll meet you guys there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Stop looking at me.
Kibo walked back towards his lab with the exorcists.
Then
We should go too.
Don't tell me.
I can't believe we're having another class trial.
Why?
I didn't think Monokuma would accept so easily.
My god.
That was too easy. I can't help but feel a little strange.
It's from that one thing.
What?
He probably agreed to do it to stop Kibo from destroying the academy.
You can probably do it to stop Kibo from destroying the cat.
Not the cat. No.
Still, it was almost too easy. Perhaps Monokuma simply expected this, but it was still much easier than I imagined it would be. No sense worrying about that now. We've come this far. We just have to do it. To end this killing game, we have to follow his rules one last time and win this class trial.
Alright.
To the trial grounds.
To the trial ground. I'm very nervous.
Alright!
The next time we come out of the trial grounds, it'll all be over, right?
Are you country all of a sudden?
Probably.
Well, we can win, right?
Okay,
Of course.
It's okay.
It'll be okay. This class trial should be much easier than the others.
3 hours later.
Why?
7 hours later.
Up until now, we had to find the culprit among the people in our group during the class trial. That's why we couldn't work together even if we wanted to. But this time, it's different.
I see.
Since there isn't a culprit among us, okay.
I don't know why that skipped ahead, because I did not touch anything.
The game doesn't want to listen to Sumugi's drill.
Yeah, to be honest.
We're all gonna be working together this time. I already feel more at ease.
But I wish it had happened sooner. At the beginning, there were 16 of us. But now there's only 4 of us standing here. Plus Kibo, who's coming later.
Well,
We're about to head to the last battle. Why are you so depressed?
sorry.
Ah, sorry. You're right.
Everyone,
Thank you for waiting.
Kibo.
That was fast, Kibo. His weapons have been removed. I suppose we don't have to worry about him attacking.
What?
Don't look at me.
Well, what? Are you disappointed? Did you prefer that sci-fi gear after all? Also, your hair spike is back.
Oh my gosh! My hair spike is back! No, it's not that.
Everyone,
I'm just very sorry.
Kibo bowed at the waist to us.
I acted recklessly and put you all in serious danger.
everyone.
I'm sorry. I'm very, very sorry.
What?
What's wrong? You're totally different from before when you were in battle mode.
Thatcher, you told me earlier not to give up hope.
Okay,
That's right.
I
I finally realized that you're right.
Oh, he's got his hair spike.
My inner voice told me.
Your inner voice? I thought you said you couldn't hear it anymore.
Well, I had the monocubs repair me, in addition to removing my battle gear. Now, for some reason, you can hear my inner voice again. Hey, put me on speaker.
So
It's
he
the
can,
protagonist. Sorry.
so he can hear it again after the repairs.
It's the protagonist hair spike.
It looks like his hair looks like an antenna. Does that mean it wasn't just decoration? Now that I think about it, what is his inner voice exactly? What does he hear?
Look at his soul.
Instead of you.
It's wrong to try to destroy everything, just to avoid losing to despair. Even if I had followed through, there would have been no hope of future left afterward.
Those eyes, though.
In which case, my actions would have merely resulted in a different despair altogether. I do not expect you to forgive me. What I did was foolish.
please.
But will you allow me to fight alongside you? I want to help you find the truth. Please,
I'm
Churchill.
Nah. Go die in a hole.
Wow.
If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't have been able to do all this.
So, you'll allow me? I don't care what you think of me. Look at you. You're useless. You're absolutely useless.
I'm not mad. I'm just holding myself back.
I don't care.
When someone says please that strongly, I always want to respond with, but I refuse. But I can
What?
read the mood here, so I'm holding back.
Why
think,
does anyone care?
I think that was a... I'm pretty sure that was a reference to some anime.
Probably.
Well, of course.
It's fine.
Yeah, I'm okay now. Of course you can fight with us, Kibo.
There's a big wall between living things and objects. But you're our friend, Kibo.
Everyone,
It's really handy to be able to have someone who can do all sorts of stuff. Like, I don't know, microwave food. Or be a flashlight or a camera. I can't
Next
be a
time I will
camera.
make sure to kill you.
I can't be a camera. That's pretty cool, Kibo.
By the way, Maki, I've been meaning to ask you, but what is that vacuum cleaner you're carrying?
Oh yeah, that thing.
It's the bug back. I think Kokichi designed it and you had make it.
Yes. Goku had mentioned something about tiny bugs before.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought it could be a clue to something, but we can't seem to catch any bugs with it. Doesn't seem like there are any.
So it really was just Gonta's imagination after all.
No.
Wait, it might be too soon to determine that. Can we wait until I've examined it with my eyes at least?
Your eyes?
My eyes!
Yeah, sure.
What do you mean, Kibo?
You.
What good can your eyes do? It's not like you've got good eyesight, right? Hey, can you brew me some coffee? Are you a coffee maker too?
Execute slapchild.exe. Boom! That was true until I installed my zoom function.
Your zoom function?
Yes.
My zoom function! Use them in my lab next to the jetpack and rocket launcher. Thanks to the zoom function, my vision has increased 100-fold.
Huh?
100-fold?
Ah,
That's a power up that goes way past your default settings. It's over 99!
this is the true talent, the ultimate robot. Because I'm a robot, I can evolve in ways that's simply not possible for a human. You could say I'm digivolving.
So you became a Keurig instead?
I finally accepted that. There are no notable differences between us. Wait, I don't actually believe that, do I? And not, wait, oh, there are. Okay, whoops.
Yeah.
Okay. Because with my talent, it's possible that I can save you all.
Kibo took the bug back from Maki and...
Leave it to me.
It was a shot. At maximum zoom, my vision is on par with that of a microscope.
Oh my god, just do it. Stop bragging about your crap. No one cares.
I was back for a moment.
He stared at it intensely.
I see it. It's all this memory.
Just as before, Kiba printed a picture from right out of his mouth. He took it from his lips and handed it to me.
Huh?
Is this Monokuma?
What the heck?
Are these the small bugs Gonta was talking about?
Yes.
Humans' eyes would not be able to see things that exist on a nanoscopic scale.
For Gonta to have noticed them, his vision really was superhuman.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, what are these things holding? Are they holding cameras?
Well then.
Why don't we ask them?
Huh?
We can talk to this?
Leave it to me.
Yes, I've already installed an augmented hearing function.
What was that?
I guess anything is possible.
Hey, can you hear me? Can you hear me, little bugs?
Now, or I'll squish you one by one. Whatever function you serve, you'll be unable to carry it out. Do you accept these terms?
Kibo asked in a way that made it clear it was not up for negotiation.
Wait, no, we didn't
They
press
call
accept
themselves
terms.
Nanokumas. Apparently they're members of the Monocubs.
What?
This little thing?
Then there were actually 6 monocubs?
Not quite. These don't exist as individuals, but rather as a hive mind. They travel through the air in a swarm, covering every square inch of this campus.
So it's not just one, it's a whole swarm of monocubs.
Yes.
They could have been in my nose or mouth and I'd never know. I don't like the thought of that.
And their function is to record footage of the events that are unfolding here and transmit it to Monokuma.
What?
Using their tiny cameras, they record footage and transmit it wirelessly. Mother Kuma receives the footage and parses it before sending it off to Monokuma.
You mean like a security camera?
They're so small that they can't be seen with the naked eye. They must be the security cameras.
Interesting. Alright.
Neat.
So there were security cameras after all.
Hey.
And they'd been recording the footage wirelessly. Kokichi was correct to use the electro bomb.
That punk.
When he used it, the nanocubs were unable to send any footage back to Monokuma.
You're right.
Yeah, in that case, I doubt Monokuma.
The Monokuma kids!
I doubt Monokuma knew the real culprit.
The more I learn, the more I wish that Kokichi had just worked with us normally.
Yeah.
That's impossible. No matter how many times he reincarnates, he's a liar down to his soul.
I never would have imagined that the 6th Monocub would be security cameras. That's how Monokuma was able to keep watch of this entire academy. He's toying with us. He's not just confident. He's sure he's gonna win. I know that must be what he's thinking.
Oh yeah.
At least now we know that important detail. I'm glad you told us before the class trial.
Thank you. Yeah, thanks, Kiba.
By the way,
Hey guys, what is Monokuma's favorite musical instrument?
What?
The monotuba! Get going now.
Yeah, we don't know what Monokuma will do if we show up late.
That's fine.
You're right. Then let's start heading for the trial grounds.
Okay.
Okay. And
Install the comedy function.
My god.
Thanks for installing that. We couldn't have just, I don't know, walked around.
Convenience is key.
alright,
Evidently.
let's go. There's no point in worrying anymore right now. We only need to think about getting out of here alive. And so we put the destroyed Ultimate Academy behind us and headed to the final trial grounds.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Gee.
Gee Williker.
Aye.
What a group of survivors.
Man.
Carrying the last of the survivors, the elevator brought us down. What could be waiting for us? I'm sure this is the end of despair and the beginning of hope.
Yes.
Everything ends here. Everything.
Except the Love Hotel. It's still to come.
No.
The killing game of Hope's Peak Academy, and the killing game of Jabberwock Island, and the killing game of this Ultimate Academy.
Why are you mentioning Jabberwock Island all of a sudden? You haven't addressed it once this whole game.
How much more until they're satisfied? This is the end of it. I'm tired of this. We're going to end it.
Once.
We're going to end this cruel game.
Finally.
So this is the final trial grounds.
Okay.
It's not up to you or me to decide whether or not this is the end.
What do you mean?
It's up to the sales figures. Yes.
More importantly, since you guys requested that we hold this class trial, I'm sure you won't mind me allowing to participate too, right?
Right.
It'll be easier to argue if I do.
That's true.
True. I was going to have you participate this time, but I didn't think you'd volunteer.
What is it?
You seem confident.
With my magic.
You're confident now, but I'm gonna turn your body into an omnibus with my magic.
Actually,
An omnibus? You mean like the vehicle, or like a compilation book, or...
Knock it off. I won't be provoked by your cheap threats.
What?
I was really provoked.
Yeah, but
If Pops is gonna participate, things are gonna get pretty damn interesting.
Like how Monosuke has had like no consistent voice this entire game.
You can do it, father! For a second, I thought that was, the annoying gal from the last game.
We'll cheer you on until our voices are hoarse. Right, Monodam?
Until our voices are hoarse and... Right, Monodam?
Aw.
This is beautiful.
Cheer me on. You guys are totally participating too.
What?
You kids have a pivotal role to play. What kind of dad would I be if I hogged the spotlight? And if you kids don't play a pivotal role, then what use are any of you?
Pivotal role? Can we really do it?
I don't know.
Don't worry. As a good parent, I will do my darndest to motivate you. With this button.
I knew this was gonna happen.
No.
What's that button for?
Don't do this, kid. Don't do this, Kadaka.
It's a monocub detonator that I've prepared to ensure my adorable little cubs do their very best.
Detonator?
Yep, with a push of this button, I'll detonate the bombs inside of each of your bodies. So make sure you try really hard, or I'll start pressing this button. Got it?
That's too far!
You know what they say. If your kids are cute, put a bomb inside of them.
you stupid.
That's not a real saying.
I know you cute kids can do this. You just need the proper motivation. So no need to worry. Just make sure you all play pivotal roles. That's all.
Ah!
Dear,
Absurd!
I knew it.
You really are the worst.
I'm the best at being the worst, don't you think? I'll tell ya, people can't get enough of my crude antics. Alright, let's get started. Let's get this crude climax underway.
Yes.
The final moment to save.
Alright. Look at all those mono coins. 999.
Good grief.
Oh, well, they let us review the bullets. Yes, they will. Cool.
Okay.
All right, guys. Well, do you guys want to do your theorizing now or wait till the next part?
I'd like to do it now.
Okay.
While it's fresh. Do we want to look at the bullets, LJ, or do we need to?
Yeah, we can do that.
Alright.
Definitely want to make sure I apply some of this stuff too.
Yes, go ahead and do that first.
Yeah, so we've got 59 we can use. Actually, we only so we have 37 in our inventory and 59 over there, so I think we can just equip everything, right?
Do it.
No, 37. Is it? Or is it like how much?
37.
Oh, 37's how much we have. And
Got
they,
it.
they each cost like a thing. Okay. So
We probably don't need anything relating to time penalty.
yeah, probably not. Let's see. Once part of an object becomes visible, so this doesn't cost us anything. So I'm just going to go ahead and equip that.
Yeah.
The entire object will be shown. Affected during imagination excavation. What is that? Oh, it's the mind thing.
Yeah.
Mine.
Okay, that's actually pretty helpful. All right. So high tension will increase the tension gauge will increase at a faster rate. Effective during argument ornament.
Okay.
I'm not sure what the tension gauge is. This one removes the time penalty for breaking a non-erasable piece.
You
That's-
don't do that
that's
very
useless,
often.
yeah.
I don't really think that matters.
Makes it easier to push the opponent back during blade lock. Yeah, we'll do that. I know we're gonna need that. Monarchy was pretty tough. Clear mind. Increase the amount of letter cubes that can be acquired at once during Psychic Taxi. Hangman's Gambit. The entire screen will light up more frequently, effective during Hangman's Gambit.
Yeah, I'd get that.
Yeah, that's pretty good. First strike. The key word in the first speaker's argument will be shown from the start. Effective during debate scrum. Well, that just makes it really easy.
Yeah, it does.
I'm glad we didn't equip that before, because that really kills the whole fun of it. Instantly silences loud voices. Well, we want this. We definitely want this. Oh god, yeah, we want that for sure.
I'll be honest, I forgot this stuff was even like a thing we could do. I wonder if people were watching this Let's Play going like, why aren't they ever equipping this stuff? It's so frustrating.
I feel like it kind of takes away some of the fun, like the challenge of it.
Yeah.
Silence it, and plus we haven't really needed it at all.
True.
The silences all conversations except those that Reticule is on. I'm not sure if we really need that with this one.
Nah, it's not important.
Reveals V points, effective during non-stop. Oh wait, that's not really helpful. It's like a little extra thing, but not that incredible. That doesn't cost us anything, so I'm going to equip it. Drains slower while a live bullet is loaded. Oh, interesting.
Very interesting.
Wait, did it equip? There we go. Okay. Whoa, what just happened?
Everything.
Oh.
Doomsday happened.
Interesting. Alright. Digital Love, the Reticule. Oh, we don't have enough slots for that one. That one's 32?
Good.
Dear Lord.
Grief.
The Reticule will lock onto a nearby. Okay, so it's an auto aim basically.
Yeah.
It's what you could have used during this entire Let's Play.
Epic.
Yeah, once again, we really haven't needed it too much. I missed a couple times, but it wasn't that big of a deal.
It was a very
Also,
big
I
deal.
think the only reason that I have that is because I beat the game before.
Ah.
No, you unlock that one once you do Kibo's events.
Oh,
really?
Yeah, that makes sense. Robotic auto aim.
Slowly recovers the influence gauge while concentrating and during fever time. That could be useful, though we're running out of slots. I didn't realize they were going to be so expensive up here.
Yeah, we'll save up for like one more.
The focus gauge drains slower while concentrating during fever time, effective during all parts of the trial.
Yeah, let's read the remaining ones before buying any more.
Yeah, of course. Decreases the delay after using truth bullets or truth blades.
That might be useful.
Yeah. Pretty good.
Yeah, maybe. Increases the speed of the reticule. Slows the speed of the reticle. Interesting that you can increase it or decrease it. Cool and compromise. Makes the reticle shake less. That one could be useful. Increases amount of influence recovered by right answers. Also could be useful.
Nah, I don't have any time limit.
Yeah. Increases maximum focus a little. Yeah.
Let's get all those little ones. So
Increases maximum influence a little. Really? You want to get the little ones?
Yeah, that last little blitz where we're like, this might be useful, this might be useful, this might be useful. Combined together, they'll all be pretty useful versus like the 16s down there, which are cool, but...
I mean, I only heard us say this will be useful to Trigger Happy.
No, I said it for Charisma, I said it for Cool and Composed, and I said it for Trigger Happy, yeah. And these are all 8.
We can only, we can only get like 2 more?
2 more, yeah.
Purple, you decree.
I'd get Trigger Happy and then one that increases your influence or something.
Okay, well...
Or what does Charisma do again?
Influence is recovered from right answers.
Okay, yeah, I do Trigger Happy.
Okay.
Yeah, and either Charisma or the extra 2 hearts.
Let's do this one.
Yeah.
All right.
And we do have one more for these two if we want. Increases maximum focus a little bit, and increases maximum influence a little.
Oh, there you go.
That one?
Boom. With an influence.
All right.
Make sure you also set them.
Yeah, I am. Alrighty. Just go back and make sure I got them all. Yep, looks like it. Oh, I didn't
You got
set
set
those yet.
charisma. There you go.
Okay. Well, we're at the end. I'm very scared. I'm very scared. LJ, would you like to go first?
Nah, you go first.
Okay. So, my concerns are multiple. Number one, okay. So the biggest problem I have with trying to figure out any kind of prediction at this point is I can't really trust anything that's happened so far to use as evidence. The game has looped back around to its original theme, which was truth versus lies, which I really, really appreciate. Hope, despair thing kind of took a little bit of the screen time for a bit, and it's still there, but the undercurrent of, you know, what can be trusted is definitely here.
It's the theme.
And the thing with the flashback lights is very unsettling to me, because they could go two routes with that. They could go, a few things we've learned are a lie, and using those things we can now piece together the truth, like the outside world being fine and people watching the killing game. Or they could literally go like, all the flashback lights were BS, so nothing can be trusted, and then we gotta piece things together from scratch. I don't know what they'll end up doing, but it kind of makes me more than a little bit skeptical of the evidence. Now, I know some of the stuff we have here, like Rentaro, for instance, him participating in another killing game before this one throws off the timeline. And because they had us go through so much to investigate that, I'm fairly confident that that will end up being the truth.
Mm-hmm. So,
but what does that mean?
I think the easiest way to build your theory for this is to play the game as you would during the trial. The thing that you really want to find out is what is the contradiction. Okay.
Yeah.
We've got a lot of evidence here, and you've said yourself that not all of it can be trusted. So you got to figure out what contradicts what and what is the correct answer. What is the truth and what is the lie?
Well, the obvious contradiction, the easy one, is that the outside world is fine. Number one, because there's an audience. Number two, because the flashback light that told us it was gone can't be trusted. Number three, because Rentaro participated in another killing game, which contradicts the narrative of a happy-go-lucky Hope's Peak Academy that gets hit by meteorites and a virus and sends people to space. This sounds like, to me, things were progressing much akin to the other Danganronpa games, with the Future Foundation fighting the remnants of despair and stuff going on, and maybe it never really got better. Maybe it's still just that war going on, Mm-hmm. That's the obvious contradiction. As far as what else? Well, I mean, there's the history of Hope's Peak. He found a Yes. Yeah.
Found in the Ultimate Supreme Leader's Research Lab, this book details the history of the battle between hope and despair. The afterword claims it makes, compiled by several esteemed researchers, and it is the most thorough and accurate book written on the subject. However, it contradicts the memory Shuichi and Maki received from the flashback light. The key passages of the documents are as follows. The cause of the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history was the ultimate despair. The term ultimate despair can refer to both the group and the events caused by Junko Inoshima. In order to plunge the world into despair, the Ultimate Despair plotted the killing game of Hope's Peak's 78th class. To protect themselves from the tragedy, the 78th class sealed themselves inside Hope's Peak Academy as part of the Hope's Peak Academy Shelter Project.
What?
Hope's Peak Academy did not admit students by application. The only way to be admitted was by being scouted.
Okay, so there are two things that are a little fishy about those last two sentences. First of all, Shelter Project? Huh?
I mean, that
was
that
what the original game was about.
Yeah,
Hope's Peak Academy
They turned Hope's Peak into a shelter and all that.
Yeah, to
It just
protect them
never
from
had
the
a
most
formal
tragic
name.
event in history.
That's right. So many projects. The other thing I find fascinating was that Hope's Peak Academy did admit students by application. Eventually.
Yeah. Yeah. It's definitely a contradiction.
Which contradiction on whose part? The book or?
Well, something we'll have to determine. Next up is, well, I guess, do you want me to go down the list, or do you want to, like, kind of have a narrative here? Look at the true bullets as they come.
No, I'm gonna go down.
All right.
Yeah, we should go down.
All right. One of the videos distributed as the motive in Kurumi's case was Kokichi's motive video. Although most of the videos ended up with the wrong person, Kokichi got his own. According to the video, Kokichi was the leader of a secret society named DICE. Together with his 10 underlings, he committed non-violent crimes and harmless pranks around the world.
So that's the other pretty obvious contradiction, that being he was not a remnant of despair, which was another thing that was given to them by the flashback lights, which now can't be trusted.
The killing game. Monokuma is particular about the killing game's rules and making sure it's exciting, almost like the killing game is meant to be shown. In addition, it's very similar to the killing games held by Junko Inoshima in the past. Kokichi claimed that this killing game was being watched by someone. Pretty straightforward there.
Yeah.
Two mysterious messages. The two different messages from the courtyard. The first message said, "This world is mine, Kokichi Oma." However, when it was first discovered, it said Horse A. The second message said Horse B.
You did great.
Horse B.
That's pretty self-explanatory.
Twins B, yeah. Rantara's video message. A video file found in the USB stored in the vault in the Ultimate ? Research Lab. It is a message from Rantaro before he lost his memories to himself after he lost his memories. According to the message, Rantaro was the ultimate survivor and had prepared in a previous and had participated in a previous killing game.
Yeah, fair enough.
A document, the Gopher Project participant list. A document found in the cold sleep room. Written on it are the profiles of all the participants in the Gopher Project. According to this document, Kaede has a younger twin sister.
That part scares me.
Why does it scare
That's
you?
all I have to say. Because it's like the implication. Granted, I don't trust Sumugi's friggin' observations because she's a friggin' moron, but she drew the parallel between Junko and Kaede. And it would be really interesting if they made Kaede the mastermind. It'd be a really interesting choice.
You think Kaede's the mastermind?
I don't think so. It was an observation made by Sumugi. It's like a dumb character, so
I
believe
don't.
that. But that would be an interesting. That'd be an interesting choice to do, and I could see that being interesting if they went that route. I don't think they're gonna do it.
The Bug Vac is a vacuum cleaner device for capturing bugs. It was found in the Ultimate Inventor's Research Lab and thought to have been designed by Kokichi to check whether or not the tiny bugs Gonta sometimes saw were real. Although it's still a prototype, it is functional and shows signs of use. However, it doesn't seem to have captured any bugs, which we now know that it did.
Nice.
Mother Kuma was a giant Monokuma head in a glass case. It was in the hidden room in the back of the library. It is a machine that creates spare bodies for Monokuma and copies his thoughts over to them. The Survivor's Perk Monopad. A monopad given to Rantaro for being the ultimate survivor. Clue to end the killings. The mastermind who is behind the killing game is hiding somewhere within the academy. Your best chance of exposing them is when Monokuma needs a spare. At that time, the mastermind will go to the library's hidden room. To prove this hint is accurate, I will predict something. The first thing you will remember is the ultimate hunt. Only share this information with people who you know you can trust. Okay.
Alright.
The shot put ball with pink fiber. Found inside the trash can in the hidden room, there were no bloodstains on the shot. It's different from the one used to kill Rantaro. Pink fibers were found on it.
Spooky.
Very spooky.
Clues to the mastermind. According to Monokuma, the mastermind goes to the hidden room in the library quite often. In addition, the classroom that creates flashback lights reverts to its original state when the door is opened. It seems as though the person operating it was being cautious not to be seen by anyone. That's a creepy picture.
That is.
Hidden door in the library is the only way, or is the hidden room from the library. A card key is needed. However, when exiting to the library from the hidden room, no card key is needed. No card key is needed. So you need a key to go inside, but you don't need a key to go outside. That's what it's saying. Flashback lights can be made in the classroom on the second floor. There are 4 categories for the type of flashback lights that can be created. One for the survivors, the outside world, the killing game, and the participants. From those basic categories, several options are available. Hidden room passageway. A secret passageway hidden in the back of the supply closet in the girls' bathroom on the first floor. It is connected to the hidden room in the back of the library. This passageway was not even shown in the map of the school in the survivor perk. Only the mastermind knew about it. Final picture of Rantaro. The photograph taken with the camera facing the hidden door in the library during Kaede's case. It was discovered in Kokichi's room. Rantaro is pictured trying to remove the camera. The 6th Monocub, named Nanokuma, they are collectively the 6th member of the Monocubs. The true identity of the tiny bugs Gonta thought he saw. They are so small they cannot be seen by normal human eyes. They exist as a hive mind rather than individuals, and they fly around the academy and use their cameras to take footage, which is then wirelessly sent to Mother Kuma. Mother Kuma parses the footage and then sends it off to Monokuma in the academy. Mother Kuma recognizes the mastermind's voice and cannot create spare Monokumas without their command. And that is all of our truth bullets.
Dear God, what a tangled web.
Mm-hmm.
LJ.
Yeah?
Earlier you were alluding to stuff with Rantaro, and then you said we get to it later. I'm curious to hear what's on your mind.
Wait, with Hamtaro?
With Hamtaro, with the shot football. You were, and he said we'd get to it later.
Oh, yeah, okay. Alright, so I've got a couple of theories circulating in my head right now, and they're not anything that I'm too serious about, but they're really all I have, so I guess I have no choice but to be.
Okay.
The things that I find interesting about this whole thing are, we know Kadai has a twin, and Hamtaro did this before, and it's been a through line that the killing game is eternal. It'll last forever. So, we've had a killing game prior to the one we're experiencing right now. Hamtaro has participated before, meaning our timeline is not as we think it is.
Yup.
So there's got to be an extended period of time. We know this is being broadcast. Well, how are you going to broadcast something that doesn't have multiple seasons?
Yeah.
So we know this has happened several different times before. But we also know that Hamtaro was part of the original group selected for this specific project. Now, why would they just take Hamtaro out? Unless that's a lie, of course, which it very well might be.
Yeah. For now, though, we gotta take it at face value,
We'll take
at
it
least
face
for the
value.
purpose of logical deduction.
So, I assume that all the, like, at this point, I've given up on trying to be right about anything else.
Oh.
Wow.
The game has misled me on purpose several different times, and I just kind of fall for it, hook, line, stinker.
I mean, I did too. It's okay.
So, I'm assuming that what I'm going to propose here is what they want you to think, and then it's going to be completely opposite.
All right.
Okay.
What I'm going to propose is that the reason that Purple and Var don't like the ending, the reason that all these things are happening is because it's eternal, because nobody's actually dying, and they're all basic. It's on loop. It's just continuously on loop.
Oh dear God.
And that's why Hamtaro was the prior winner, because he's been through this exact situation before with everybody else. The reason Kadai has a twin is because her twin is obviously going to be junk, or is going to be a fan of junk and modeling herself after junk. Clearly.
Oh my God.
But they're working in cahoots, and that's the only reason, because if they're not working in cahoots, then the junk is acting as Kadai in order to kind of push things along, and so she had to dress up as Kadai,
Yeah.
and which is why you found the hairs on the shot put ball. So at some point, we did not talk to Kadai, we talked to somebody else.
Because I did forget for a second that we actually did see Junko talking to Mother Kuma, unless ass.
It's not the actual junk. It's
Yeah.
Kadai's sister.
Oh my
So
God.
my theory is we are being significantly lied to about something. I
Every-
suspect it's probably the end of the world. We might actually be on another planet that's been dressed up to be Earth, but we're not actually on Earth. Which is why when the door opened, it's like, I can't breathe, because we're on a planet with no atmosphere like Mars or the Moon.
That'd be
The moon's in
interesting.
the planet, but you get my point. So, and if not that, then we're on a planet. Then Elon Musk was successful, and we got to Mars, and then that just completely and utterly collapsed, and then everyone else went back to Earth, and it's like, well, let's watch a show. But yeah, so my overall theory is that this is a continuous loop,
All right.
and
I mean, I can
nobody
give
has
up.
actually died.
I swear to God, if that happens, I totally understand why the ending is a source of distaste for some. That would really enrage me. Okay. I thought about things from a slightly different point of view than you. I forgot several things. Namely, I forgot about the Junka thing, and I was chalking up Kaede's twin sister to just being like a red herring, but they could actually do something with it. I don't know. My thought process. I'm defeated by the ability to not trust any of the evidence.
Oh, are you?
I am. I've been trying to do things the way that the game wants me to, but whether by design or maybe I'm just an idiot and I'm missing stuff, I can't make a logical deduction based on the evidence except pointing out the contradictions I already pointed out. So, in my state of defeat, I am going to make a retreat back to where I feel most comfortable, that being
Man.
the meta.
I feel like you really gave up on that one, man.
I did. But hear me out. I have logic. I have insights.
All right.
I have thought about things from this perspective. So I'm gonna try to use the meta to reason this. I do think that the mastermind is one of the people here. And the reason I think that is because if I didn't think it before that last scene with us coming in, then I definitely think it now. Where they're like, all right, yeah, this trial's gonna be super easy because we can trust everybody here because we're really good friends and we're gonna solve this together. If there already wasn't that thought before, which there was, they've presented it multiple times, that has been cinched for me now. The reasons for it, number one, I was actually giving it some thought. They've never actually done it before.
Somewhat.
Actually make the mastermind be one of the last surviving group. Like, technically Hajime, but that was the Izuru personality who we barely saw. Hajime himself wasn't, the mastermind. We had the Junko AI, and then in the first game, yes, it was Junko, but she died at the start, and we never really got to know her. It did not have that gut punch factor of having one of your friends betray you. And in this game of truth and lies, I think that there's a high potential that they're going to go for that gut punch route. If they did go that route, the most effective person that I can see would be Maki, because that would really put the nail in the gamer's heart. But I don't know. I don't know how far this game's willing to go. Killing Kaede in Chapter 1 set a bar for emotional impact that I feel... What's the word I'm trying to use? It was so well executed, the through line of characterization that they've done in this whole game with the trio of Maki, Kaito, and Shuichi. It's a very fine line if they made Maki the mastermind between using that to deliver this final death blow, to the viewer's heart, or just outright disrespecting what's come before in the story by making it all a lie. And I'm not sure they're willing to go that far. I also believe the mastermind has to be a girl, which is fairly obvious, even if we're going with the Junko Kaede sister route, simply because of the girls' bathroom thing, the entranceway being there. They would have had to have, an inconspicuous route there. So that really does, if I'm right and it's one of the survivors, that narrows it down to the three options, Tsumugi, Maki, or Himiko. There's no way in hell it's Himiko.
I think they definitely thought that you would think that, hence why the majority of the survivors are girls.
Exactly, yeah. But either way, I'm gonna stick with that through line, even if I'm even like LJ said, being played. I gotta take it at face value. So I don't know if they're willing to commit to Maki. I don't. They would have to take a lot for granted, and they run the risk of devaluing the emotional impact of their own story. So that leaves Tsumugi, which could be interesting, because she hasn't done anything. And what if there's a reason for that? What if the thing that she's gonna do is be the mastermind? You joked about it before, LJ. But what if that's the case?
Does it count as me calling it if I joke about it?
It does. By technicality.
I don't care either way.
I don't know.
You brought up the idea, even if it was a joke.
I don't know how I would like that. I'm just thinking that maybe that's a reason why she's had no character. I don't know. I feel like this game has been about risks and about doing things that haven't been done before. And for that reason, I think that they have to go the route of making the mastermind one of the people. I just don't know. It's a fine line between a twist and devaluing your story. I'm just kind of talking. I'm not making an airtight prediction. I'm letting my thoughts spill out. Do you have any?
That's what I did earlier.
Yeah. Do you have any bouncing off that, Elge? Any issues you have? Discussion will bring us to the truth.
I mean, to be honest, man, at this point, I've just taken it for granted that whatever your guess or rambling is probably what's going to end up happening.
Aww.
I've really got nothing to counter any of that with.
I don't know whether
obviously I just don't think that I don't think the evidence exists for it being Maki. But then again, at the same time, I think that for numerous other things, and well, look how that turned out for me.
Well, the evidence that we have right now doesn't exist anyone in particular, unless I've missed a smoking gun. Like, there's evidence to suggest it's, one of the survivors. There's evidence to suggest it's a girl.
I think you definitely missed a smoking gun. I think you gave up on the evidence pretty fast.
Yeah, well, you say that every trial, but I'm usually always right. You always say, dang,
this is why
dang, you missed this one obvious thing. Maybe.
I mean, yeah, maybe, but I feel like, I don't know, man. You really gave up with the evidence very quickly.
Maybe. Well, it's hard when I can't trust it.
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm also not saying you're right. I'm just saying that, like
the three deductions, the easy contradictions, those are the only correlations I'm finding between the evidence. It's possible some things might get shown a light, but like half the stuff, like, okay, all of Rentaro's evidence is going to be used to prove that the memories are a lie. The bug vac and the nanokumas are probably going to be used to facilitate the fact that it's being broadcast to somebody, or the fact that Monokuma he has to adhere to his rules, like they mentioned with the last trial, etc. The shot put ball, that's the other big thing that really implies it being one of the students, because what that tells me is that Rentaro was targeted by the actual mastermind, who is one of the students, and probably one of the survivors from Matt's impact.
Maybe the person who killed her and killed him.
You mean Kaede?
Yeah.
Maybe. That's certainly possible.
I mean, that would line up pretty well, because... I'm not saying Kadai is absolutely in cahoots with her sister, but I am saying that it's very, very likely that she is.
It's certainly a possibility, but I don't know. Because the fact that there's a shot put ball there means that there's two. Because that's not the same
we knew
one.
there were multiple.
Yes, there are
Well,
two.
yeah. But what I mean is that, like, we had the one, that was in evidence, that was the supposed murder weapon, and now we have one that's thrown in the trash can in the mastermind's lair, which, maybe I'm just being an idiot, that tells me that the one that we thought was the murder weapon wasn't the murder weapon. You get where I'm going with that?
Not entirely.
The mastermind killed Rentaro, not Kaede. And they disposed of their evidence in their lair, and they used the other shot put ball to pin it on Kaede. Because maybe she tried and failed, or whatever. And they wanted to capitalize on that, because they wanted him out of the way, because they realized he was trying to end the killing game with his perk and his message that he wrote to himself. I don't know. Which would mean Kaede died for nothing, basically.
Assuming she died.
Assuming she died, yes.
And assuming that she isn't in cahoots.
That's about the only purpose I could imagine for all the Rentaro evidence. Is to show that, number one, the mastermind was one of the students, and they were acting because they wanted to preserve the integrity of the killing game. But in doing so, I don't know, they broke their own rules, basically. Which might come into play. I don't know, that might be how you defeat Monokuma. Because he's all about the rules. I don't know. I'm just rambling at this point.
All right, well...
I tried to look at the evidence. I tried to go back. We'll see.
We will see you guys next time. We're going to do the trial in our next part, so thanks again for sticking with us. Hope you enjoyed those ramblings, and we will see you next time.
Farewell, everyone.
Bye-bye, y'all.
Bye.
It won't let me end the stream.
Guess we're going for